Oso from East Rutherford. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And now it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Tracy. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A give right side to Tracy. He's got a gain of 6 there. It was Oso Digizua in on the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throwing on 3rd. Here's Dart. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
19 tight. Ready? Ready.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
First couple snaps, first drive of a game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the jaw and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
Into the hands of Pickens. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him 24 on that play. That'll be good for Dallas 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. Completes it again to Pickens. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Now Daniels to throw. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force the punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Can we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right. Because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league. And the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
You've set it downs for him from the 31. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
70 Lions.
Darts out of the shotgun. That's incomplete left side. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And that brings up 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So 1st down from the 41. On the handoff, this is Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here goes Dart to the air. Setting up the running back screen. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Dart now. Dumps it off to his running back. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield on their own side.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Awareness. That's what I call it, okay? Awareness. You got to have a game awareness and understand the situation. 3rd and long, you should never take a sack. Put the ball in play or throw it away, but don't take a sack in that situation.
Y'all got to pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We money more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous.
They'll send out the punting unit. And they could really use a good one here. Brought down before the return gets far.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Now they send their back in motion right. Daniels now on 1st down. He finds Pickens left side. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And it's picked up by the Giants. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. And that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. They go right back to Tracy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First and 10 from the 32. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. It's Tracy on 2nd down. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
The first carry now for Tyron Williams. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. But they show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Giants start to fight back with their first points in this game. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on.
Shotgun snap. They give to Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 2nd quarter lead.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You could just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now Dart. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
So 2nd and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More of the NFL on EA Sports coming up. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hurt. 79 Broncos.
Darts looking to throw. Flush out now to his left. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
So 1st down from the 41. Dart setting in the throw here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 15 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Mustang 19. 18. Pioneer. Ready?
To throw. Here's Dart. He put everything he had into this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long for him here. It's caught right side by Johnson. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. On play action with Dart. Pass brought in by Slayton. And he is down to the 30-yard line. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Dart going to throw again. Short pass brought in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Gets this to Johnson. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw, here's Starks. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Talk to me. What you got? What you got? 60 Maverick.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Results in a 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Let's go now.
He's back to throw. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
There's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that set you up for success.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Shoves one away. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They stick with Jacobs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on. Hit. Gotta be lying. Crack on 80. Crack on 60.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11.
Giants 10. Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
3-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 26. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
19 tight. Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolf. Check go.
Throw here, 3rd down. It's on target to Johnson. That's the first down, and he's still going. And this great effort winds up getting them well. Enemy territory before he's brought down. This play goes for 36. And it's good for a New York first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Sends this to the end zone. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants start the second half with some needed points. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
The Darkness offense getting set to go for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They give it to the back of the zone read. That's not the way you want to go. Wrong way there. The push sends him backwards to the 6.
Cowboys 21. Giants 16.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Hand off to Jacobs to start the drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
I love these misdirection runs. You use that defense's speed and aggressiveness against them. It is really, when you put this play in the playbook and you call it, you want to see that defense overreact, and then you cut them in half with the misdirection.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Come on.
Daniels back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Daniels sacked. A loss of 11 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Can't be lying. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick.
Now Daniels off the play action. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. And Doc's got him a fresh set of downs there as he slides to a stop.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And that's completed right side. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here's Tracy on 1st down. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Tracy once more. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Flushed out of the pocket. This is caught. That's Slayton. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Over on the toss to Tracy. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants Left it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the grab game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And that pass is caught inside the end zone. The 2-point try comes through, and there leads a field goal now. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's Pickens with a catch outright. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. We've set it down from 37.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cougar 19, 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warrior 70.
Daniels on 1st down. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And he's got it in close. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll go play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Throwing now off the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
They'll take over 1st down and goal to go at the 5-yard line.
got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. They'll run. Jacobs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11.
35. Giants 24. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Savon Rebel with the pick.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Buffalo 18. Go.
Daniels setting up the play action. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. Well, they certainly wasted. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. He connects on the point after. And the Cowboys push their lead to 18.
42. Giants 24.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line.
Warriors 70. Ready. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Fits it through the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
4-yard line.
Coming left is Tracy. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
A handoff to Tracy. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Air it out on 3rd. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. There's the hurry up here.
And the Giants, first down.
From the gun, it's Tracy. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
He's brought down at the 15.
A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He brings it in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the gun, here's Darts. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the Cowboys' 2-yard
It's
line.
coming. Here's Darts. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Touchdown or bust for them here as they set up for 3rd and goal.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you have a great chance to win.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Going run again with Jacobs. Shoves him off. He'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Cowboys.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Handoff here to Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 7 yards on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from New York.